Hello everybody, it's Gamernator.GX here, and this is for the Xbox 360 Slim. When your disc door jams, it can be quite problematic. I mean, I think everybody's been through this at some point. All you're going to need is a screwdriver of some type, probably a flathead. And this is a really cheap one. As you can see, it's made out of plastic and the thing comes off like so. So if you have one of these or just a regular flathead, that's good. Also, you're going to need an unfolded paper clip. We need one part to be as long as possible, at least two unfolds on one side, and then one side that you can grip really well over here. The next, you'll want a smaller tool, like a smaller screwdriver. Like this one. I mean, this is a little poker kind of like thing. Or this one, it's a really, really tiny one. But that's what you're going to need to do. Okay, for this to work, the system has to be unplugged. No cables in the back or anything. It has to be done while the system is off. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your main large flathead screwdriver and you're going to pull out on the closest one to the front, right in the center. You don't want to do it on the edge, but right on the center. And you're going to see that flap kind of open up, and it's going to take a little bit of effort. But once that little flap opens up, you're going to take your smaller screwdriver and you're going to put a wedge in between the parts, like so. I hope you can see it, but it's got a little bit of, like, it's poking out just a little bit. But you don't want to rip it too hard. Then you go on to the next one, pull it out a little bit, you're going to get a little bit more wedge. Now there's clips on the top and the bottom, and you don't want to break them, so that's why we go very slow and very gentle. And once you get it slightly open, there you go, and it's going to be nice and easy. And just take it slow and steady as you pull off this little grate here. Okay, second thing, I'm going to pull it up real close, and you see that hole right here with the yellow sticker? Every one of these is diamonds, but this one's a little hole. It's a round hole, and then there's a deeper hole you can see in there that goes deeper into the system, and there's a little yellow sticker surrounding it. Now the yellow sticker should not be covering the hole, but if it is, it shouldn't be, but if it is, you can poke right through it. Then you're going to take your screwdriver. I mean, not your screwdriver, but your paper clip, and you're going to stick it into the hole as far as it'll go. And you'll see that the door just pops out. See how the door just popped out right there? It's just like barely out, okay? It's going to pop out just a tiny little bit, okay? I'll show that to you again, probably at a better angle. Sticking the paper clip into the hole as far as it'll go, and the disc tray pops out just a little tiny bit. Then grab it and pull it on out. Easy peasy. Now, if this happens regularly to your system after doing this, I suggest that you keep the grate off, which I'm going to do because I've had problems with this, but up until yesterday, okay, this is what the problem was for me. I've been scouring videos on YouTube about it. People have been saying using a credit card, okay, putting it down in there, and you know, that just kind of screws it up. And I've been using this thing and poking and prodding in it and pulling it out, and it didn't work. None of it worked. So then I checked on Xbox itself, and it said to do this. Once again, paperclip into the little hole. It pops out just a little bit, and the rest with your fingers. So let's go ahead and hook this thing up and see if it opens on its own when we press the button. Taking off the grate, it's just a little piece of plastic. It shouldn't have any trouble. So let me see if I can line this up over here. Okay. That'll do it. Okay. HDMI cable in. Power cable. And I'll just put it on top of the PS3 for now. It's usually underneath it. But what you're going to do for now, right? Okay, now where's my remote? Okay. There's that. System's on. Pushing the button. Okay, it's getting green there. It's reading. Okay, let's put this on. Xbox. Okay. Pushing the button. And it pops out. There we go. Ta-da! You just fixed your Xbox. And so did I. So good luck, y'all. I'll be front.